So I have been super excited to share with you guys about my postpartum care cart that I've been using, and then some of the supplements and drinks that I've been drinking to help recover from birth. Here we are over a month out, and I'm super excited. I feel like now I can finally share, and I'll have a good honest review for you guys because it's been so long. So this video should be really good. Great. So the first thing that I promised to share was this gentle birth. I'm going to tell you that having a baby naturally without any pain medication, a pound makes a difference. The baby we had before was a pound less than the baby I had a little over a month ago. And so it was more painful to deliver her than the previous baby. It was $50. It came with 4 fluid ounces, and you can see how much I used compared to what's left. And I used it when it said minus like a week. So maybe I would have used a little bit more. I don't know if I can give you an honest review on if it helped me or not. I don't know that I really noticed much of a difference. The next thing I'm going to show you is my vitamins that I'm taking. So still taking prenatal vitamins from Thorne, and you can see that in my pregnancy care video. But this is what I started after the baby was born. Same brand. It's just your adrenal cortex, and it's for stress and energy. All right, so the next one is this Arnica, and I'm taking this. I'm trying to see if it'll focus. This has been a fun feature. Look at that. That's so cool. It just zooms right in. Anyway, I've been taking that, or I was taking it for the first week after delivering her because your uterine contractions are so strong. And they're just little tiny tablets. This is something that my midwife recommended to me. And so if I didn't want to take ibuprofen. So that's what I used for that, for pain. And that definitely helped. As far as pain goes, I did take this right here, After Ease and Rebalance. I would definitely recommend as a wonderful baby shower gift for anybody. I think any woman who's going to have a baby and have postpartum uterine contractions, which are super painful, nobody's exempt from that. So these are great. So the After Ease, after birth contractions, this is something that you put under your tongue, and it doesn't taste super great, but it's super duper helpful. Obviously, talk to your healthcare provider. In my perspective, I felt like it really, really helped. Now you have to spray it like every 15 minutes for it to be effective. So you have to just set a timer on your phone. And I definitely noticed when I was using it correctly and when I wasn't. So when I was doing it every 15 minutes, it definitely helped. And then if they started getting stronger, then I knew, oh, I got to go use that. And so super duper helpful. And then this one is Rebalance After Birth Hormones. Now this is just to help you regulate your hormones, and everything's kind of crazy with after birth, before birth, all the things, pregnancy and postpartum hormones are kind of all over the place, at least mine are. In my video where I packed my bag for the midwife for the birthing center, I talked about encapsulating my placenta. Never done that before. This is the first time. And I'll show you, it came in this little bag. They came to our house and picked it up after we came home from the birthing center, and took it and brought me the capsules. So what does a placenta encapsulated look like? Ta-da! So I take these as often as I need. And so, yeah, that's those. I keep them in the fridge to keep them as fresh as possible. That's what is recommended. 2 more things. I have this recovery tea. Oh, it smells so good. It's so pretty too. If you are breastfeeding, then I also recommend this mother's milk. I like to drink this when my baby is going through a growth spurt, which is right now. So I had one last night, just to increase my milk supply a little bit. I'm very fortunate. I've not ever had an issue with my milk supply. I've never had to supplement. So I have zero advice on that. It tastes delicious. So feel free to get you some of that if you struggle with keeping a good milk supply. All right, and let's move on to my postpartum cart. So the very first thing I want to show you is I got this Freedom Mom box from my baby shower, and I'm going to show you some of the things that are in that. Now, as far as baby shower goes, I did a little different this time. Actually, I can't believe I even had a baby shower. This is number 6 for us as far as babies go. And so to be surprised with a baby shower was super sweet. I think all babies deserve a baby shower. All mamas, doesn't matter how many kids you have, you deserve a baby shower. And so anyway, I did something a little different this time. I did all postpartum care. And so a lot of it was for me instead of the baby. I did do an Amazon cart, and I got some books for her, some living books that have more of a Charlotte Mason based learning. Most of the rest of it was for me. So I'm going to show you what came in the Freedom Mom kit. So don't be afraid to add stuff to your baby shower cart that are for you. It's so important to take care of yourself if you want to take good care of your baby. And that starts with making sure you have everything you need to get through the next couple of weeks. So I want to encourage that for sure. Okay, let's check the cart. All right, so the first thing would be these boy short briefs. Okay, so let me give you the review on those. They are not, I feel like they're really stiff. I used one. I have 3 left. I'm going to give them away to a mom in need. In fact, some of the stuff that I didn't use is going to go to another mom. So I have 3 of these left. Would I buy these again? No. What would I use instead? So let me show you. Cotton cover period underwear is what it says. They look like this. Okay. This is more similar to the stuff you get in the hospital. I like these better because they're similar to what I'm used to. They're real stretchy. They're super comfortable. You can slide them on and off. They're more like underwear than, just don't like the boy short style. They're just not stretchy and comfy. I don't know. I need stretchy, comfy. So I would definitely buy these again over the Freedom Mom. You get this sprayer. Okay, and you use it upside down to spray yourself. It's like the ones they give you from the hospital. It comes with this little bag. What I liked about it is that this angle, it's important to rinse everything off. So either the Freedom Mom or the one you get at the hospital. And then it also came with this upside down pain relief spray. Will it focus? That's so neat. Sometimes it sprayed, sometimes it wouldn't spray at all. And it did work when it would spray. So I don't know, use your own judgment with that. Now, I think this one actually didn't come in the kit. I think my mom had purchased this on the side. So, but it is a Freedom Mom brand. All right, and then I have this relief spray, Freedom Mom. It's postpartum hemorrhoid foam. But for whatever reason, mine foamed for like 1 day, and then I couldn't get it to foam. I shook it, still couldn't get it to foam. So I really couldn't even hardly use this, which was really unfortunate. Maybe shaking it messed it up. I don't know. So again, this is a Freedom Mom a kit item. I really wasn't able to use it, so I'm a little disappointed about that. Freedom Mom cooling pads. I would definitely use these. They're super great as far as keeping things cool when you have burning down there. Sometimes if you stretch or tear, this is really nice to have. So I would say yes to these. Okay. And then in the pack, you also get these Instant Ice Maxi Pads. Okay, they're pretty big. It's just you shake it, pop it, and it's a cooling pad. I think you get 2 of these. Anyway, I got a couple from my baby shower, so, and I still have 3 left over, so I didn't use all of those. All right, postpartum catch-all pads. So I got these as well. They're extra long cotton cover pads. When things got a little bit lighter, I used this honey pot. I still had these, so I used these. These ones smell really, really good. And just so you know, these are lavender, lemon balm, and ashwagandha. Maybe I'm saying that wrong. But this one right here, it has a calming herbal infusion. This is great for when you're on your cycle. I love these. So that's what I had these for, so I just used them. Because I had a cycle like a million years ago from before I got pregnant. Okay, and then right now, in the last little bit of postpartum, I'm using these liners. So, and these ones don't have a scent. I used this right here, guys, Mom's Bottom, during pregnancy and postpartum. This stuff, if you deal with hemorrhoids, right here, this is some good stuff. It gets rid of my hemorrhoids super duper fast. Like, I was so pleased with this. This is the product. Couldn't get this to work, okay? I didn't like the tuck pads. I've used them plenty of times before, but this right here, Mom's Bottom Balm, it was the absolute best for hemorrhoids. So I would recommend that to anybody who suffers with those after a birth or before. I know you get them during pregnancy, so I would definitely recommend these. I know I said that like 50 times, but seriously, I recommend it. Okay, and then in my cart, I also have some nursing pads. I kept a package of wipies. I kept a hair tie and some clippies. My last thing is these nipple protective covers. I actually got these as a baby shower gift. I used them twice. I do feel like it helped during the cracking and soreness. Well, the cracking days, I did use these, and it definitely helped. So if you suffer from that for long term, then I would say get these. I don't deal with it long enough to really need these. I don't think I would get these for myself again. So I'll be happy to give these away to somebody who deals with that. I do use this, and I would recommend this nipple cream. Obviously, check with your healthcare provider for all of this. After I had her and I got home, I slipped one of these on. And then after that, oh, where's that thing? Because it was super great. Okay, seriously, these are fantastic. Okay, so I would put the underwear on. My kids called it a diaper, whatever. I'd put the underwear on. I'd put the ice, I'd pop the ice pack, lay it in, okay? And I would lay one of these on top. I'm going to show you what this looks like. I'm a visual learner. I'm going to waste one of these to show you guys. It comes like this, okay? So it's perfect for, oh, baby's awake. It's perfect for that length, okay? You put the pad on, you put the ice pack, and you lay this in, and then you put on your hemorrhoid cream, you spray your pain medicine, and your foam and all of those things, and then you pull it up. I shared these pads right here, and they're super long, so if you have a need for super long ones, then maybe go with these. But the length of these pads right here, Freedom Mom Postpartum Catch-All pads, they went perfectly with these underwear right here. I would tell you, like, these two combos, I know they're not the same brand, Freedom Mom and Rael, if that's how you pronounce it. They're not the same brand, but they mesh very well together. Just wanted to share that before I got off of here. And this has been my postpartum, keeping it simple, minimalist journey. And I was so excited to share it with you guys. She needs to nurse. So I'm going to do that. All right. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I will give this away to a friend that I know, because maybe that would be weird to share your nipple cream with someone you don't know.